Just turned on your Nikon ZR for the first time? Awesome. But let's be honest, those menus can feel like a whole new language. Maybe this is your first Nikon. Maybe your first cinema camera. Or maybe both. Either way, I've got you covered. In this video, I'll walk you through the 5 essential steps to take right after powering up your ZR, so you can skip the confusion, get your settings dialed in, and start creating right away. Change shutter speed to shutter angle. By default, the ZR is set to shutter speed. While for photography, this is the standard, in the cinema world, cinematographers use shutter angle. To change this, go into the menu, go to the Custom Setting menu by going to the pencil icon on the left side of the screen. Scroll down and select Video. Find option G13, titled Shutter Mode. Change it from shutter speed to shutter angle. After you've done that, exit the menu and adjust the shutter angle to 180 degrees. In most cases, you'll leave this set to 180 degrees. Without getting technical, cinematographers prefer shutter angle because when you change frame rates, you do not need to adjust your shutter settings at all. Next up, and honestly, this one's a total no-brainer, turn on 32-bit float audio. This is one of the best features on the Nikon ZR. What it does is make sure your audio never peaks, and you never lose any information, even if your levels jump all over the place. Once it's enabled, it works with the built-in mic, or any mic you connect through the hot shoe or the 3.5mm jack. To turn it on, head into the Video Recording menu. That's the little film camera icon on the left side of the screen. Scroll down until you find 32-bit float audio recording, and simply switch it on. I'd recommend never turning it off. Change your histogram to a waveform. By default, your ZR uses a histogram to show exposure, which is great for photography. But for video, a waveform monitor is a much better tool. The waveform doesn't just show how bright or dark your image is, it actually shows where that brightness sits in your frame. It's way more visual and much easier to use when you're lighting or exposing for video. To switch it, go back into the Custom Settings menu. That's the pencil icon on the left side of your screen. Scroll down to the Video section and look for option G19, Brightness Information Display. Change it from histogram to waveform. And here's a quick tip. If you press right on the joystick, you can tweak how it looks. Feel free to experiment, but honestly, the default settings work great. Next up, let's turn on View Assist and 3D LUT. By default, both of these are turned off. To enable them, jump back into the Custom Settings menu, go to the Video section, and look for options G14 and G15. Turn on View Assist, then enable 3D LUT. Here's what they do. View Assist gives you a more natural-looking image when you're shooting an N-Log or Log3G10, so you're not staring at a flat, gray image while you shoot. 3D LUT, on the other hand, only shows up when View Assist is active and you're using R3DNE as your recording codec. And here's the cool part. You can actually load your own 3D LUTs into the camera as a monitoring LUT when recording in Log3G10. I'll be posting a full video on how to do that soon, so go ahead and click subscribe so you don't miss it. Finally, let's set up your iMenu. This is one of the most useful tools on the ZR. It gives you quick access to 12 of your most used settings. To customize it, go into the Custom Settings menu again. That's the pencil icon. And head to the Video section. Look for option G1, titled Customize iMenu. Once you're in, you can swap out any of the default options for something more useful to you. For example, I probably won't need product review mode very often, so I'm going to replace that with monitor brightness. That way, if I'm shooting outside on a bright day, I can quickly bump up the brightness without digging through menus. Take a few minutes to set this up. It'll save you a ton of time once you start shooting. And that's it. Your Nikon ZR is now set up and ready to give you the best possible starting point on your cinematic journey. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, these are just the first 5 things you should change when you power on your ZR for the first time. But there's a lot more to explore, from mastering the camera itself to understanding its full post-production workflow. If you want to keep learning, make sure to subscribe. I'll be posting regular videos on the ZR, color grading, and working with both Nikon and Red footage. Thanks so much for watching.